Okay, everybody, we're here at Ken's Comics. We're cracking their last Zendikar Rising Set Booster box. See here, we've got the little extradition pack. We're going to save this one for last because, I mean, who doesn't like a good happy ending? So we're going to start off with first pack. Now, I've not cracked any of these, so I don't know if they're seated forwards or backwards. So we've got lovely plant token with arena stuff on the back. Yep. Is it just me, or does that look like a 9-year-old decided to put ribbons together? Alright, so alright, they're seated normally. And our art card is Umara Wizard. I think that's how it's pronounced. Look at the back of that, make sure I'm. And we full art Island. Waven's Hunger, Hagar Constrictor, Guldraz Mucklord, Scale the Heights, Mind Drain, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's our commons. Allied Assault. For our fancy card, we got a squid. Who doesn't like some squid? And we have a regular squid. And we got a bug creature. And no pleased oblivion for our rare. Kicker, menace lifelength. ETB, if it was kicked, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Oh, so it's like a big gravedigger zombie. And then Broken Wings is our foil. Alright, so now that I've seen how these are seated, I'm gonna have our good buddy Triston crack the next pack. Yeah, do it on camera. Good. So we got our art card, Full Art Planes. Hold on, who's our art card? Thundering Rebuke. That is some pretty art. Just imagine that coming down and, like, you know, he ticked off God just a little bit too much. He was like, ka ka. All right, got our planes. Angel Heart Protector, Marauding Blight Priest, Shepherd of Heroes, Core Celebrant, Seagate Banneret, Ravager Mace, Skyclave Cleric, which is a white flip land, not bad for an uncommon. Alright. Zulport Duelist, Shadow's Verdict, Crawling Barrens, there's your rare, and a foil's Nighthawk's Spaghetti Scavenger. Alright, no fancy cardness. Alright, so since we see how these are seated, we're going to save time. We got our art card for us. We're just going to pitch through our commons and uncommons. Dalaged Recovery. Ooh. So we got Searing Barrage, a full art Pathway, the red-green Pathway, foil Scavenge Blade, and then Victimize. Have you been victimized lately? Do you need a lawyer? Alright. So I tell you, those Pathway lands just, I don't know, they're, as the kids nowadays say, they're the bee's knees. Is that what they say now, Triston? Is that?
I'm as old as you, Jay.
Nobody's as old as me. Yeah, this is going to be kind of boring, but who cares? It's not us who has to watch it. Alright, so just blitz through show off your fancy land, because this is a mootin'. Ooh, you got a tree. We're going to set our commons and uncommons over here. So we got a Brushfire Elemental, Fancy, Sky Cave Apparition, and a Core Celebrant foil. What's your fancy card? Scoot Swarm. Oh, snap. That's a buck or two. What is the... Let's see what Scoot Swarm is going for right now. That's a fancy one. My interwebs will work for me. Alright. Yeah, Scoot Swarm gets out of hand really quick. Oh, this one also had a base camp. A fancy full art card. So, Scoot Swarm doesn't show the full art. Well, a regular Scoot Swarm is going for $250 right now. So I would say that Scoot Swarm is easily a $5 card. Alright, so we got our mountain. Just hash through these. Nectar Pot for a fancy one. Oran Reef Ooze. Expedition Skulker, and your list card is Blightstickle. Is that what that card was a while ago? Is that why it was... Is that a list card that came after that stuff? I don't know. I'm not paying attention. Got our fancy art card. Alright. And... got Swamp. Power through to our flip card. Got the Wizard. And then Skyclave Relic. And a Relic Golem. Commander and Cube. The worst and the best formats. Well, no. My opinion. I'm controversial. I still like Standard. I like the fact that yes, it does rotate and change out a lot. I like that that variety that you get with it, because things can change literally from one week to the next, unlike Vintage or Modern or something like that, where once a deck comes out, it's pretty much set until at best when a new set comes out. Ooh, another fancy art card. What is this one? Mountain. Look at that. Fancy artwork Mountain. Alright. And we got our full art planes. We're going to power through. Flip card. Power through. Confounding Conundrum. And Marasa Root Grazer. Yeah, words. They're hard sometimes. So, what's this one? Anawan the Ruin Thief. I guess he went from being a sage to a thief. I could see that happening. I could see that happening to someone real easy. We got our forest. Power through to the commons and uncommons. Fancy card. Landfall. Oh yeah, I need this guy for. I wish he was common. My Pauper Landfall deck, pretty decent. Ooh, you got your Ruined Crab. That's pretty popular. Your Intimidator. And your Bailoff. Who doesn't like a good Bailoff? I mean, sure, it's no fling, but hey, can't deny it isn't bad. All right, what's our art card here? Grim Climb Pathway. So here's the thing: is it like this? Is it like this? I would say it should be like this. But, ooh. We got a foil planes. There's easily a $2 bill. And flip cards, the Cleric. And we got another flip card, the Mimic. And Inscription of Insight. I really should know what these cards do more than I do, but I've been lazy with these past few sets since you're technically not allowed to play Magic at a store, which I think is bull. If I want to go out and I want to get sick because I'm stupid, that's my God-given right. I should be allowed to do that. Alright. Got another mountain. Power through our commons and uncommons. Prowling Feldar. And got another Linvala. Ooh. Double rare pack. This is Zendikar. Ooh, fodder cannon. Who doesn't like this? One of the best flavor text. Step 1, find your cousin. Step 2, get your cousin in a cannon. Step 3, find another cousin. And we got some art again. What's this art? Swamp. These. Oh, this one's signed. It's a signed one. Did you see that? I didn't think they were doing signed cards yet. I don't know what the odds of doing that are, but apparently pretty good if we get one. Got Swamp. Power through to the flip card. Dwar Disruption, Counterspell, and blue manas, so you can cast said Counterspell. And then we got Myriad Construct and Spitfire Lavak. Yeah, that word. See, we have the luxury of watching this now, but you're going to be watching this now later, since we're not doing this live. So, if you see me mispronouncing words, I want you to know that I don't care, because I've heard some pretty bad pronunciations of words in the past where I just questioned whether they knew how to speak English or not. So, we got a Plains and a Negate. All right, I know it's a common, but I mean Negate. I mean it's a staple. Power through our commons. Flip card. Kazul's Fury into red mana to cast said Fury, and then Ashaya, Soul of the Wild, green mythic. Ooh, Intimidate, Rage. He's angry about something. Probably the fact that he has antlers growing out of his head. That would upset me too. But at least it's shiny. See? Ooh. All right, hold on. Disclaimer: if flashing objects will cause you discomfort, don't look. So stop looking. Why are you looking? This can cause discomfort. Stop. Look away. All right, here we go. We got more. This, all right, I think I dated this girl in high school. Sure, she looks hot, but like, no, you're just gonna get burned. It's Magnetic Chandler. That's why. Not to be confused with Magnetic Chandler, because Chandler, he's not. Yeah, Friends reference. All right, and power 2. Balagad Recovery into a green land to cast said recovery. Oh, no. We got Soul Shatter, and we got the full art foil Nahiri. That's easily $2. It may be $3. All right, you listening, Triston? You got at least $3 in just this one card. That's almost what the pack itself cost you. Plus you got a Balagad Sanctuary. Who doesn't like green lands? Non-green players, that's who. And can you read this? Is it too much? Can we get this? Is it? Can you see it? Don't fall over. Can you see it there? How drunk are you if that's not focusing? Why are you drinking and watching this at the same time? This is a family channel, okay? We don't condone alcoholism. I sometimes promote it, but that's beside the point. And power through our commons and Vast Void Reflection, +1 counter, or green mana to cast it. Ooh, that's how fortuitous is that? So like, I cast the Thicket as a land, all right, play my land, but then I was like, oh, I have that green now. to cast. Oh no, wait! You got to make that hard choice. Like, do you need the +1 counters or do you need the land? It's a tough one. And Swarm Shambler is our rare. Scorch Rider is our foil, and Murderous Cut for our list card. Really? Murderous Cut? Sure, it could be free, but a lot of things could be free. Is it worth it? The world may never know. All right, what else? Ooh, more artwork. What's this one? Can you see that? Can you is it? Yeah, you're drunk. Go home. It's Malakir Blood Priest. Ooh, another shiny plains. All right, that's see. Stop. If it's so discomforting, why you keep watching? Why you hitting yourself? Why you hitting yourself? Why? Yeah. All right. Power through our commons, uncommons. Mankindi Ox. Alright, so I'm going to take a side note. Apparently there's a new Ox coming out of the next set that gives you special stuff to crew with. I hate that on so many levels because it's an Ox crewing a vehicle. Because you know someone's going to put in the like little race car thing from Kalajaz. Like, look, my Ox is driving a race car. No, should not happen. Alright. I'm going to continue on. Ooh, Legion Angel. That's at least a nickel right there. So might even be 2 nickels since it's a rare. Up to 4 nickels, which is 20 cents for those of you who don't know how to math. And then another foil. It's like that's a double foil pack. Like that's better than a no foil pack. Ooh, that's the Nissa. Is that the Nissa? That is the Nissa. The shadowed bows. Ooh, does anybody know what a bow is? No, it's not where you bend over at the waist and thank people for clapping. No, it's actually wood stuff, like tree things. So it would make sense that Nissa would be in the shadowed bows. Island. And, ooh, oh, no, 2 negates. 2 negates in the same box? What are the odds? Apparently pretty good. And our flip card. Mad Treachery. Into red mana to cast said treachery. Lithoform Engine. Alright, that's a hot card. Do you know why? Because we turned the heat up. That's why. And Inscription. And foil Kite Sail. Hey, that's not bad. So far I think you've got at least $5 worth of cards, man. Keep this up. Keep it up, man. I'm just saying. I'm no mathologist, but I think $5 is pretty good. Alright, let's see what we got next. Another mountain. Power 3 commons and uncommons. And a Hellhound. I'm sorry, we gotta edit this. It is a Heckhound. Alright, we're trying to keep this PG. And more commons and uncommons. Skyclave. Ooh, the fancy Pylath. And a foil Kazanadu Stomper. Woo! It's not bad. It's not terrible. It beats a poke in the eye. And unless you like being poked in the eye, then what kind of weirdo are you? What do we got next? Ooh, more art. I know a guy named Art. Oh, it was upside down. So, Thwart of the Grave. How can you tell if it's upside down? I don't know. Comment below. Like, share, and subscribe. Ooh, Shiny Island. Why does that sound like the name of like a really bad pop band? Shiny Island. Oh, that's right, Lonely Island. But this could be a Lonely Island, but it's not because we have others. We've already seen them. Sorry. So power through the commons and uncommons. Spikefield Hazard. Hey, there we go. It does things, and the opposite side makes manas. Imagine that. A Glasspool Mimic, an Oran Reef Ooze. And a shiny Strength of Solidarity. More shiny stuff. Like, man, I hope none of you are affected by the shiny stuff we got going on here, because that'd be bad for ratings. I don't keep track of the ratings, but I hear things like that are bad. I'm no radiologist, but I think that is bad. Oh, hey, you had another insect. If you have insectophobia, don't look. Turn away. Stop looking. Quit crying. Swamp. Commons and uncommons again. And Peleka Predation. And the backside is, you guessed it, a swamp. And our rare, Amiria's Call. That's a fun one. Because on the backside of this is white manas. Who doesn't like white manas? People who don't play white. That's who. And you should feel bad. Because all colors matter. Alright? I think this is that kite sail we had a while ago. Is it? No, it is. It's a kite sail cleric. Why do clerics need kite sails? Like, is your need to get in there and heal somebody so deep that you're willing to fly into danger? I don't know. I don't get it. Maybe that's why I'm not a cleric. And comes fancy ruin crab. Hey, I know somebody who'd probably pay at least 2 nickels for that. Tell you what, if you call us within the next 10 minutes of me filming this, I'll sell this to you for 2 nickels. And a regular Nahiri. The High Blade. Stony Brook Banneret. Steve, you need this one for EDH, don't you?
Yeah.
That's a list card. See, you got someone who wants this card already. I'm hooking you up. I'm helping you out. So, what's this one? I bet it goes this way. The art is a, what is that? Windswept Heath. Oh, I did not realize that was Windswept. Must be new arts. And we got a swamp and some commons and uncommons. And another Vastwood Fortification. Wonder what's on the other side. What are you? Put your thoughts in the comments below. That's right, it's green mana. And then we got Throne of Mankindi. Put charge counter on it, remove charge counters, make 2 manas. For kicking spells. Then we got a Higher Constrictor and our Sensei Golden Tail for our list card. So is it just me or some of these list cards like, why did you bother? Like, Murderer's Cut. Don't get me wrong, it's a decent card. But it doesn't need to be included in something called The List. Thoughts in your comments below. More green manas. And commons and uncommons. Arcum Warrior. Flips in 2. Red manas. And then we got Clearwater Pathway, which the backside is black manas. And a foil negate. That's 3 negates in this thing. Look at my nasty nail. The finger looks bad, doesn't it? If you're a doctorologist, look out and you're watching this. Tell me what you think this might be. Do I have a parasite? Am I infected with something? Is that nasty? Does that not look good? Is that a bad thing? I don't know. Put your thoughts in the comments below. All right, Triston. You're slowing down. You got a nickel holding up $1 here. Yeah, Needlewave pathway, something. Yeah, it's a pathway lane. And we got a Mooten. Oh, there's a foil card back there. And commons and uncommons. Malakir Rebirth. Choose target creature. You lose 2 life until end of turn. That creature gains when this creature dies. Return to the battlefield and return to control. Or black manas. That's right. And then got a Philath World Sculptor. A Paired Tactician. Oh my goodness. You got a Bogart's Arsonist for your list card. That's easily like a nickel. I'll say each one of these cards if you call me right now on my private number 5 minutes after we get done filming this, I'll sell you these cards for a nickel a piece. No tax, because it's a cash transaction and the government is bad and they're keeping us from playing Magic in the store. And we have a shiny swamp. And commons and uncommons. Jawari Disruption. It's counter magic with blue mana to cast said counter magic. And we got a Wayward Guard Beast. And a shiny Prowling Feldar. So, fun fact, the word Feldar is completely made up and doesn't really mean anything. And I know this because I just made that fact up on the spot. Ooh, now that's got to be a good card. I bet this is one of the blue pathways. Oh, I was right. It's a Clearwater Pathway. You pulled one of those a while ago. So we have the art card for Clearwater Pathway, as well as an actual Clearwater Pathway. Coincidence? Probably. We have a Mooten. And, a Gnarlid. Who doesn't like some Gnarlids? And fancy card is the Territorial Scythe Cat. And for fancy card, we got that thing. It's a Biceratops, which is like a Triceratops, but 1/3 is as cool. Well, 2/3 is cool, actually. Then we got a shiny ox. All right, don't get me started on those stupid oxes again. I'm sorry, oxen, because plural of ox is oxen. And you know what the plural form of moose is? It's moose. Or is it moosin? And woods is. And woods is in. And we got a plains. And commons and uncommons. And a fancy card is a dreadworm. Ooh, maybe that's what's in my fingers. I caught a dreadworm, and it's trying to burrow its way out of my finger. And rares is the Archon of Emeria, a Coral Helm Chronicler, and a foil nectar pot. That sounds a lot more dirty when you say it out loud. Foil nectar pot. I mean, all right, Tristan, next pack. Ooh, art. I don't know what that is. I bet that's food. It's so close. It's a Swarm Shambler. I was so close. Then we got our plains. Nothing fancy, just a plains. Commons, uncommons. Flip card. Beguine Vale. I almost said something very racist there because I'm like that. I'll say it anyways. Sounds like an Asian guy's name. Beguine Vale. And blue manas. Yeah. We're going to get demonetized for this, I can already tell. And Tazri Beacon of Unity. And a foil Expedition Diviner. All right. So, what do we got going on next? What's our other cards, Tristan? You got hold up. Come on. What do we got? We got art. I think this is an Island. If I'm wrong, comment in below. No. Oh, it's so close. It's an Islani. And then we got more green manas. And Kitesail Cleric. Mankindi Stampede. Flips to white manas. And Crawling Barrens. This is a card that does things. That's lands. Foil Blight Priest. And a Cat Beast token. Cat Beast, not to be confused with Cat Dog. All right, so got more arts. All right, so who wants to take a bet on what this is? I think it's a Hydra. Put your comments in the comments below. Oh, it's so close. It was a Ravager. Maybe next time. Then we got the Swamp. And what's our fancy card? What's our flip card? Ooh, it's a fancy Baloth. You know, I always wanted to try Baloth. I wonder if it's more like chicken or beef. Being a lizard, you never know, because like alligator tastes kind of like chicken, but it also tastes kind of like pork. And then we have Charix the Raising Izzle and Living Tempest. Okay, all right, so now we have our Zendikar Rising box topper. So what are we hoping for here, Tristan? Which fetch land are we hoping for? So, all right, I'll open it, but you pull the card. You pull the card out. All right, here, sorry, so you pull the card out. You're bad at this. What do we got? Marsh Flats. Okay, it's not terrible. The black-white fetch. What's the backside of this card? Do you know? It's just a regular Magic card. Yeah. And so, yeah, we'd like to thank our sponsor, Ken's Comic Man, for sponsoring us by being our sponsor today. And we need to bring this over in the frame a little bit more. I'm out of practice with this. Like, I should have framed this better. And, oh, what's this? Hey, did you know these are flip cards? You know what's on the back side of this? Do you know? Do you? Finished filming. 8/30, 1/12/21.